Hello, Volt China viewers. Today, I'm here to share some absolutely groundbreaking news with you. XPENG Motors has just launched a revolutionary product, the G7. This is not just an SUV, it's the world's first AI-powered car, equipped with L3-level computing power. Imagine a car with over 2,200 TOPS of computing power, 3 to 28 times more than other vehicles in the industry. What does this mean? It means we are witnessing a historic transformation in the automotive industry, from traditional software development to AI-driven innovation. If you're interested in future technology, this video is something you absolutely can't miss. First, let's take a look at XPENG's performance this year. In the first 5 months of 2025, XPENG delivered over 160,000 vehicles, a year-on-year growth of 293%. Even more impressive, XPENG has entered the global top 7 pure electric vehicle brands for the first time. This marks XPENG's transition from a Chinese brand to a global player. Many of you might ask, what is L3-level computing power? XPENG defines it with 2 key standards. 1. Local effective computing power must exceed 2,000 TOPS. 2. VLA and VLM large models must be deployed locally. Currently, the computing power of mainstream vehicles in the industry is mostly between 80 to 120 TOPS, which is only capable of providing highway-level intelligent driving assistance. The XPENG G7, however, is equipped with 3 Turing AI chips, delivering over 2,200 TOPS of computing power. To put this into perspective, it's equivalent to the power of 9 Orin chips. XPENG's Turing AI chip took 5 years to develop and is the world's first chip designed for simultaneous use in AI cars, AI robots, and flying cars. More importantly, it's entirely built for AI, with 1 chip delivering the effective computing power of 3 traditional chips. During the development process, XPENG even scrapped and rebuilt the architecture at the cost of billions of RMB to fix issues. This relentless pursuit of technology is a testament to XPENG's idealistic commitment to innovation. The G7 debuts with the VLAOL large model system, which I believe is the most revolutionary innovation in this launch. Simply put, the small brain ensures the car can drive and operate. The big brain makes the car think about how to drive well. For example, when an ambulance approaches, traditional autonomous driving systems only recognize it as another vehicle. However, the VLAOL system can identify it as an ambulance and know how to yield proactively. In traffic jams, it no longer mechanically follows rules, but can think about when to change lanes and how to queue efficiently. Do you remember when XPENG P7 introduced full scenario voice interaction in 2021? That innovation transformed the entire industry. Now, with the G7, XPENG is leading the way again by introducing a Turing AI chip into the cockpit, offering AI computing power 26 times greater than other flagship vehicles in the industry. The VLM, Visual Language Multimodal Model, will serve as the car's operating system and brain for understanding the world. Imagine saying to your car, "Hey XPENG, take me to the parking lot on the 3rd basement level of Guangzhou restaurant." The system will understand what 3rd basement level means, find the entrance, recognize Guangzhou restaurant, and complete the entire parking process, all without needing an internet connection. XPENG's ARHUD system, co-developed with Huawei, has been dubbed by the media as the most user-friendly ARHUD in the world. It not only helps you navigate and avoid wrong lanes, but also, in rainy conditions when road markings are obscured by water, uses AR technology to project virtual lane lines. This technology makes me think of driving on snow-covered roads. Imagine being able to see the real road beneath the snow. How revolutionary would that be? Now, I'd like to ask you all, what do you think L3-level computing power means for the automotive industry? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's take a moment to deeply consider the importance of computing power for AI-powered vehicles. Just like the leap from 30 TOPS to 500 TOPS in 2022 brought massive changes to autonomous driving, the leap from 500 TOPS to 2,200 TOPS will bring a qualitative transformation. According to XPENG's internal data, even the best autonomous driving systems today require driver intervention, about 10 times per 100 kilometers. What's the goal of L3 level computing power? To reduce that to just a few interventions every 1,000 kilometers or more. That's the kind of capability expansion enabled by increased computing power. To achieve such exceptional computing power, XPENG's R&D expenditure this year is nearing 10 billion RMB, with over 4 billion RMB specifically allocated to AI development. They've built China's largest autonomous driving AI computing cluster, capable of running large models with 72 billion parameters in the cloud. This scale of investment reminds me of Tesla's bet on autonomous driving years ago. However, XPENG has chosen an even more aggressive path, leaping directly into the L3 level computing power era. XPENG has also identified the real needs of family users, such as creating space where a 4 to 5-year-old child can stand to change clothes, and ensuring that even adults who are 1.8 or 1.9 meters tall can stretch comfortably in the second row. This user-centric design philosophy reflects XPENG's humanistic care. The G7 offers 4.47 cubic meters of total vehicle space, equivalent to the size of an extra wardrobe compared to the Model Y. The trunk volume is 819 liters, expandable to 2,277 liters when the second row is folded down, enough to fit 37 carry-on suitcases. Even the thoughtful design details are fascinating. The front trunk can hold live fish and shrimp. The glove box requires a password to open, and 39 storage compartments accommodate everything from long umbrellas to foldable phones. The G7's cloud comfort seats left a deep impression on me. The design team aimed to make it easy for a mother to sit comfortably in the back while holding her baby. This family-centered design approach reflects the warmth and care of Chinese brands. Let's dive deeper into the technological revolution behind this computing power. Traditional autonomous driving systems process 3 to 10 frames of images per second, while high computing power systems can handle 20 to 30 frames or more. This isn't just a numerical improvement. It's a qualitative leap in safety. More importantly, higher computing power supports larger models that can handle more complex long-tail scenarios. For instance, encountering extreme conditions like backlighting on a bridge at 5:40 a.m. may be rare for an individual, but becomes common across millions of users. Only through high computing power and large models can these long-tail data scenarios be highly compressed and processed. The G7's VLA plus VLM system operates entirely locally, a decision with profound strategic significance. Whether in underground parking lots with unstable networks, overseas locations with expensive or restricted internet access, or remote areas without coverage, the G7 can still provide complete AI services. This localization capability not only enhances reliability, but also lays a technological foundation for XPENG's globalization strategy. The AI Eagle Eye Vision Fusion Perception System, powered by high computing power, achieves 4 major advancements. 1. Higher frame rates, faster and more responsive. 2. Lower latency, reduced from 100 milliseconds to 50 milliseconds. 3. Long-term perception, understanding object motion trajectories and intentions. 4. 360-degree full domain fusion, comprehensive sensing through 12 cameras. The G7's pricing strategy reflects XPENG's market savvy. In the mid-size to mid-large pure electric SUV market, vehicles with a range of 700 kilometers and computing power above 500 tops are typically priced above 300,000 RMB, with some reaching 400,000 to 500,000 RMB. XPENG, however, has chosen an extremely sincere pre-sale price of 235,800 RMB. Based on Xiaopeng's statements, this will be the most competitively priced mid-large SUV with a range exceeding 700 kilometers on the market. Achieving such technological leadership requires massive investment. The G7 is equipped with 216 gigabytes of memory, nearly 10 times the industry average. Every TOPS of computing power and every gigabyte of memory represents significant cost, but also immense potential. XPENG's choice reflects a long-term mindset, building a moat through technological investment rather than engaging in simple price wars. The launch of the G7 marks a major breakthrough for Chinese automotive brands in AI technology. From a follower to a leader, From a manufacturing powerhouse to an innovation powerhouse, the XPENG G7 embodies the technological confidence of China's new energy vehicle industry. The mass production of L3-level computing power will drive technological upgrades across the industry. Just as the proliferation of smartphones transformed the telecommunications industry, the adoption of AI-powered vehicles will reshape the mobility sector. XPENG's strategic choice to leap directly into the L3-level computing power era may force global automakers to reevaluate their technological strategies. From the G7, we can foresee the future evolution of automotive technology. 2025. Mass production of L3-level computing power. 2026. Multi-language localized interaction. 2027 and beyond. Higher computing power and stronger AI capabilities. The widespread adoption of AI-powered vehicles will bring about changes in the entire industry ecosystem. From chip design and software development to service models, everything will be rebuilt around AI capabilities. XPENG's full-stack self-research strategy, from chips to algorithms, from hardware to software, provides a model for this ecosystem reconstruction. The launch of the XPENG G7 is not just the debut of a new car, it's a milestone marking the automotive industry's entry into the AI era. The mass production of L3-level computing power, the localized deployment of VLA plus VLM large models, and the brand new human-vehicle interaction experience all signal the dawn of a new era in mobility. As tech enthusiasts, we are fortunate to witness this historic moment. From traditional cars to electric vehicles to AI-powered vehicles, every technological revolution has redefined how we travel. The significance of the G7 lies not only in its technological advancements, but also in its demonstration of the ambition and strength of Chinese brands in the global tech competition. When we talk about the shift from made in China to created in China, the XPENG G7 is the perfect example. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe to the Volt China channel, and share your thoughts on the future of AI-powered vehicles in the comments. Let's witness together how technology is changing the world. In our next video, we'll dive into the detailed configurations and launch information of the XPENG G7. Stay tuned.